You're listening to the Mind Triggers podcast with 9 Nails, Juicy, Henny Luke, and Jay always in the background. And remember, the whole team gotta win.
Paper planes, Mary Jane, take a puff, we on our way.
That's also, so that's like dom and sub. They could be a pet or they could just be submissive, like their own. That is when a person has a collar and a leash, it means that they're owned. She is owned by him.
Oh. Now, is that you?
Yes.
Oh. Juicy. Since Nia's not here, can you describe for the people that can and can't see what we're looking at?
Okay, so we see a couple whose faces are blurred out. You have the woman in the little lingerie top. They both have on, she has on heels. You have Siren in the front with a very sexy outfit on with pink and it's like pink shredded with some fishnet, little stripper heels. And you have the woman with a leash with her partner who's holding the leash. I've been in that position before, I would have to say, quite a few times.
Ooh. Oh. Sounds like a story time.
She's trying to put habitation in.
I think so.
She said it's habitation. She said story time.
Story time?
That's what she said, yeah.
Well, no, that was at the Sex Expo. That's why I bought the leash, and I immediately had to put it to use. And then afterwards, I had a few sessions.
Well, the
with
fact
it,
that you were drawn
pictures.
to buy a leash probably means that you are submissive, looking to be owned, honey.
I would say so. Why not?
Mm-hmm. you trying to be like that? Them girls up in that flyer.
It's nothing wrong with being slutted out every once in a while, you know.
Oh, it is not. That's actually a kink. That's actually a label. Like people that like to be like, it's called sluts. So. Sluts in the kink world are usually people that like gangbangs, orgies, stuff like that. They like to be slutted out.
Oh, you said did it by vacation?
Got me there, dog.
He said, I ain't submitted yet. I said, I ain't submitted yet. We have one more. I think it's like the flyer or my new screensaver, whichever one.
Oh.
And you see how it's so quick? It's like 2 seconds, but it's like a lot happening in that 2 seconds.
That's like a whole orgy.
Whoever controls your Instagram page does a wonderful job.
It's me. Thank you.
It is really good. Now,
thank you.
Are you in this?
I am not in that particular scene, no.
Oh, okay. Juice, any Juice and Luke, any words about this scene?
Magic.
That's it.
Definitely. I'll give him the clap. Let's get back to the questions.
Yeah, because you've been on that page all for the rest of the episode.
You see? That page is really good.
So how was the first kinky game night? What was that like?
So that was back in 2019 when, we were still figuring out, so it was like a game night, it was it's okay. When kinky game night first started, it was definitely more like freaky game night, so it was more like it didn't really have too many elements of actual kink. Kink is like the shibari, the pet play, all of that. It was more so just game based, like all right, truth or dare, you better lick whipped cream off her nipple. We were just doing shit for no reason, you know what I'm saying, like just having fun to have fun. But of course the name of kinky game night, you're gonna bring in the actual kink community. So we learned as the business grew. We were like, a lot of times when things are being brought into KGN, that could sometimes be my first time experiencing it or being exposed to it. Because I didn't come from the lifestyle. I was
about to ask that. Did you know about it before you started?
So I've always been body positive. I came from the way of the nudist. So I was always a nudist person. So back when I used
hold on, don't skip over that. Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
Back when I used to be, I'm getting back into it, but back when I was solely a performer, that was my name, the Afro Nudist. I would perform on stage completely nude. I would host events nude. So I've always been a very body person, body, let's be free, let's be open, let's do these things. And I've always advocated for having a relationship with your body, having a like, what is your body language? What is the language of your sex? Like you need to be having sex confidently. You need to be doing these things. So I've always created spaces that explored that. How do you reach body consciousness, sex consciousness, all of that? How do you do that? And so I knew of kink, but not in the depthness of like the culture. Just more so for me, kink was just more so like, like I said, it was more freaky, like more like, oh, I'm just into shit. But I didn't really know the culture, like the knowledge of it, the semantics, the terminology. I didn't know all of that until I started doing Kinky Game Night. But I came to Kinky Game Night because I've always been an open individual in general. I just came more from like the body positive side of things.
Now, have you ever been told that you're too nasty?
No, but I mean, of course, like with a partner, they'd be like, "You so fucking nasty." And I'm like, "I know, daddy."
Hold on, man. Hold on. Because the sound bites that we're about to get out for this. Could you please repeat that so everybody can hear? So that you have been told that you're nasty, but not in that way, not
like
too
I'm
nasty.
Too nasty. It's just like, more like fucking nasty. And I'm like, I know, daddy. Can you spank my ass and give me a whooping?
Yeah.
And then they
Got Luke
spank
sweating over here. Whew, I would have. Just go to the next one, because me and Lucas need some time.
So tell us about some of your sirens.
They're so fucking dope. Oh my gosh. So fucking dope. Trinity, she's amazing. She's the epitome of a mermaid. Like she's a dancer. Like she has the gift of movement, and like she moves like a fucking like water, like fluid.
Move your body like a snake, ma.
Literally, it's just amazing to watch.
She have any like dancing background?
Yeah, she's danced for a long time. If you go on her page, like you'll see some dance videos and stuff like that. She's about to be performing a lot more this year and just moving forward. Like she's so gifted. People are always drawn to her. She's an Aquarius. Aquarians are like futuristic, so like she's very just like she's tapped into like that creative juice. We have Mistress Majestic. She's really dope. She's a dom. She's fucking gorgeous, and she's definitely into like sadism. So like sensual sadism, which sadism is basically people that like get pleasure from like administering pain. So like she's spanking, but when she's spanking, that shit don't hurt. You get what I'm saying? Like I like sensual spanks. I like playful spanks. Like, ooh, daddy hit me. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to like be whooped. Like listen.
What about plucks?
I'm not trying to get a whooping.
That count? Huh? What about plucks?
Plucks?
Yeah. Badass kids, you got to pluck them a couple times. It hurts.
See, I don't know. Like, for me, if I'm getting punished, I would more so be like, okay, like, I'll try to like make me deep throat, because I'm not the best deep throater. You get what I'm saying? So I would rather that type of punishment than like an actual physical, like you like whooping the shit out of me or like using a cane or something. Like, oh, absolutely not. I know. But some people are into that, So Mistress Majestic, she definitely administers more painful punishments. Amiri, Divine, they're really dope. They're musicians, very sensual, very dope. Erica, like she's into like she's a masseuse. Serpent is a death doula.
What's a death doula?
I was about to say.
What is that?
So she helps people through like grief and loss in their lives.
Okay.
People that have probably overcome like miscarriages or things like that.
Okay.
I
wasn't there neither. Okay, but we're on the same page, Luke, because we ain't think nothing about that. I had no idea what it was.
Yeah. That's
totally
our serpent woman.
Way left field. Wow, was
Are you into zodiac signs?
I am really into astrology. Yes.
So, Luke, what's your sign again, Luke?
Why you start with me?
You're on the end, sir. We're gonna come down the list.
Sagittarius.
Oh, you guys are very a little bit crazy. Very passionate.
Crazy and passionate at the same time? Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about it. If you don't know how to, if you're not balancing your passion, you can only go crazy.
She got the words on her. Juice? What's your sign?
Pisces.
Oh, my mom's a Pisces.
My mom's
Nice.
a Libra. That's funny.
I love it. I love it. I definitely love Pisces. Pisces. Also Divine, our Siren Divine. We have a lot of Pisces. Beyond, they're a Pisces. Divine, she's a Pisces. Annalise, she's a Pisces. We have a lot of Pisces. We're very Pisces and Aquarius empowered. Like we're powered by a lot of Aquarians and Pisces.
Anything about Pisces?
Pisces. So the thing is, Pisces are very intuitive, very empathetic people. They can go through, if they're not centered and grounded, they can be people pleasers to the point of detriment. But if they are centered and grounded, then they can be, they can be leaders because they are empathic. Like they deal well with people. They can understand like emotions and stuff like that well. But if they are consuming emotions and stuff like that, they could be people pleasers to their own detriment. Like my mom, she struggled with like being a people pleaser and stuff like that. But she's getting better in her latter years of her life.
That's good. And I'm going to wrap it up with a Virgo.
Oh, I have a lot of. So it's funny. My sister and her husband and their child are all Virgos.
Congratulations to them.
It's a Virgo family. Virgos are dope. You guys are practical, analytical, disciplined. Beyonce's a Virgo.
Of course.
Virgos usually.
Michael Jackson is too.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, because of the fact that they're very disciplined. If they're in balance, if they're not in balance, though, then they can just be like, they can have like OCD or like mental issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's some forms of kink?
So that would be like shibari. That's rope play. Wax play. There is, like I said, impact play, temperature play, sadism, masochism. That's when you like to receive pain.
Okay.
There's
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's ass worship, queening.
You said ass worship?
Mm-hmm.
Any titty worship?
You could do titty worship too, yeah. I mean, technically, there's any type of body worship.
Why you looking at me?
You the man that like titties on the show? Lucas wonder how he get in. You can get him the titty worship. So finish this sentence that we have.
Okay.
The best head came from a blank.
A man that was committed to learning my body. Ooh.
God.
Talk that talk.
She got to be one of the best talkers we had on this show.
This way, no, they don't single nobody out there.
Right. That's a good one. Yeah. You got anything? Go to the next question.
You go to the next question.
All right.
I'm a bad.
For me, the best head came from a rose.
A rose?
The one with the tongue.
Click on
Shout out to Jody's Playroom.
Now, what's one of the craziest places that you remember that you had sex?
Ooh. I've had sex a lot of places.
Hold on, go stick over that.
Ever had Mile High? Mile High Club?
I have not had Mile High yet. I hope soon, but no, not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. I mean, the beach, clubs, parks.
You wasn't worried about the sand with the beach?
On top of my car, on the roof of my car. That was probably the craziest place that I had sex. And it was just like, why? We were just fucking to be fucking. Like, we just did it to do it. It's like, now my knees hurt, it's bruised, my back hurts. Why the fuck did we just have sex on top of the car? Like, just being exhibitionists. Just
on top of the car?
On top of the car. Yes.
Wow.
And like fucking just in public, just fucking on top of the car.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be at nighttime or something. Was it in the rain? That's like everybody fantasy. Was it in the rain?
No, it was not. I was not about to get pneumonia.
So, how do you like your men or women? Do you like women?
No, I'm not. Well, okay, I'm hetero flexible. So I don't like women in the sense of like I would be with a woman or like I'm sexually attracted to women like on their own, but I'm open to vibes. Like, let's say if I'm with my man, I'm with my partner or something like that, and we're like a scene happens, like I would play with a woman that I know is attractive, like I find to be attractive, but I'm not sexually attracted to her. But in that energy, it could be like I'm open to the experience. So I'll play with the woman for sure. Um, so my ideal partner though is like definitely you gotta like make I like people that are very thoughtful. Like I need to feel like you're like I'm a priority. You have to be groomed. You gotta be well groomed. Take care of yourself.
Shout out to that manscape.
You have to be intelligent. You definitely have to be intelligent. You gotta be able to hold long conversations. Y'all know me. I'm very charismatic. That's because I'm well read. I read a lot of books. So you gotta be intelligent. I gotta be able to learn from you. I gotta be willing to, like, I have to admire you. If I don't admire you, it's not gonna work. So those are probably my core principles. Someone that's grounded. You gotta have some type of faith system. For sure. So yeah, those are my priorities, my primaries.
Now, do you think this is true? If somebody can't dance, that mean they can't fuck or have sex? Excuse me.
What happened?
I said, is this statement true? If a man or a woman can't dance, that mean they don't know how to have sex?
I don't think that's true. People can be awkward dancers, but fucking know how to fuck for sure. So I think it just depends on like that person,
What y'all think about that?
I mean, I can't really dance.
I don't think it really. For girls, I don't think it matters. Really,
You gotta mean, what was it, that woo walk that she was doing?
Oh, the woo walk. Yeah, I think it was the woo walk she was trying to do.
Me?
Yeah, when you was drunk. So you don't remember?
Yeah, I don't got no rhythm and all of that. So, but this pussy pops. So, hey,
What you think about that, Luke?
Nah, I don't think that's true. I think that's that old school fucking what's that, the wood mentality and shit?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that's true.
so y'all both think y'all can fuck because y'all can't dance.
Wow. Wow. Double shot fuck.
Just wondering.
Yeah. I would say yes. I'm Caribbean. It's just in our blood.
You can dance?
Yeah. Both.
Jermaine, no, you can't. You can't.
Both of
I've
them.
never seen either of you dance.
If I'm drunk,
Ever.
I probably might two-step a quick two.
Ever.
I probably might two-step a quick
never.
two-step if I'm drunk.
No. And I've been to plenty of strip
Nah, he
clubs,
danced
parties.
before. I seen his ass dance before.
I don't remember that.
I seen his ass.
Hey,
Wait,
Matter of fact, I got the video. You was there.
Could somebody come to one of the events as a Furby? And if you don't know what a Furby is.
Furby?
Yeah. Luke, can you tell what a Furby is first?
Oh, like a person that comes dressed like a fur animal?
Yep.
Or no, or they super
Yeah,
hairy.
yeah.
Nah,
I think it's a fur animal, right?
I thought they called them furries though.
Go ahead. What's the definition?
I think it's a
Same
fur
shit.
animal.
A person who likes to have sex with someone dressed in a mascot type costume.
How do you have sex though? You cut the dick part out?
I don't know. Shit, I'm just reading the definition. Shit.
Yeah, can somebody come to the one of the events in costume like that?
I was thinking that shit'll look bad. Wow, this all those people are in lingerie, regular clothes, and you just see one person in a big ass mask.
And you hot.
costume.
You
Hot as
hot.
hell. You know you're gonna be hot as hell in that shit.
You definitely gonna be hot as hell.
The short answer to that is if they wanted to come as a fur, whatever, yeah, they can. They can. Nobody has done it before, but like we do cosplay, so people do come in like kinky cosplay and stuff like that all the time.
Okay. So there we go. Now,
Luke, since the titties are in the camera,
I can.
wait, the picture that we have. Now I don't know if it's up on your page. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. The picture that we have of you on here. I don't know. Let me try to see if I can zoom in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have a description part on our show that we normally do in the beginning, but since we're about to wrap it up real quick, what Just give us a quick description, real quick, of that picture, everybody could see. If you would describe Siren to somebody that you know.
All right, Siren is, I would say, a milk chocolate color, very nice full lips, sexy, sultry eyes. The ass is like very nice and natural. I would say very like squeezable, caressable. Looks soft, I would have to say. It's a very, very thick, nice build. And it just looks like you just want her to take you to her bedroom and just devour you.
Ooh, devour. Okay. Period.
Next question, Juice.
So, Siren, how do you feel about this saying? If I'm sucking your dick, fuck my face. I can breathe out of my cat.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Repeat that.
If I'm sucking your dick, fuck my face. I can breathe out of my cat. Because, I mean, the art of deep throating and whatnot is you have to hold your breath, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you have to breathe out of something.
Okay. I think that is intense. Yeah, it sounds intense. I'm not the best deep throater, so I'm not the best person to ask that question to because I'm gonna breathe.
She said, I'm going to breathe.
Sound like a whole lot of queefing.
You know, it's like, woo. It's so funny, like so the person that I, deal with sexually, whatever the case may be, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's funny because I'll be like, I get on my knees and it's like, I'll do this thing where I'm like I'm preparing, like today's going to be the day I get deep throated. And then I just always end up pouting and like doing this cute little shake of my head, like, Daddy is too big. I cannot.
So apparently on TikTok they have some type of special throat numbing formula. It's like
I mean they do have those numbing throat. I've never tried one. I probably should. But also too, some of it, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I like to just like suck at deep throating because it's like a study thing. It's like, I can cater to Daddy's ego. Like, Daddy, you're just too big. I wish I could do it, but I can't. I failed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Punish me.
You are excellent theaters. Excellent act.
Nah, I failed.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, right? Like, the word she uses is just like, damn. Now he feel like the man right now. Yeah, my shit was
exactly.
she was
just
too big for her.
teach me how to please you. I owe you now.
I feel like that's anime. I failed. Punish me.
Now, before we wrap this up, our last segment that we have, right? We call it our voicemail segment. So we're gonna play a prompt for you. At the end of the prompt, we'll ask you to leave a voicemail. So the question is gonna be, if you could leave a voicemail for the first time you had amazing sex with someone that you wasn't supposed to, and you had to leave them a quick voicemail, what would you say?
You kind of went out there. Can you repeat the question?
I said we have a voicemail segment. So if you could leave a voicemail for the first time that you had amazing sex with somebody that you wasn't supposed to have sex with.
And I'm leaving them a voicemail?
Quick voicemail, yep. So when you hit...
I need details, though. What is the point of the voicemail?
Either one, you might want to stroke their ego. And
I want to cater to their ego?
Yep. So we'll give you a few seconds. When you hear the prompt, then you just leave the voicemail.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Hi. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I just had to reach out. I know last night was not supposed to happen, but if I'm being honest, I'm happy that it did. Oh goodness, I cannot believe that I'm leaving this voicemail. I just want to say that I had a really good time, and I hope that I get to see you again. I've not felt that many orgasms, I don't think ever. And I kind of want to just, you know, see you again. So here I am. I'm losing my nerve, but yeah, I hope you're having a good day. And if you feel aligned with this message, then give me a call back. Okay, bye. That's probably what I would say.
Shit, I'm already outside before the phone hangs up. Now, thank you so much for coming on the show. Anything you want to plug right now? Anything you want to say?
Come to Kinky Game Night. Join our kinky family. Do.
What's your Instagram tag?
So it's Kinky Game Night. It's KINKY game. That's GAMENIGHT night. Kinky Game Night.
No underscores or anything like that. Just
No.
okay.
It's not even complicated. It's exactly the name. Kinky Game Night.
Okay.
And I know you have Kinky Game Night. You have some other business adventures also, right?
Siren Woman. Yes, if you are femme, you'll definitely want to join Siren Woman. It's spelled exactly how it sounded. No underscores, no any of that. It's just Siren, SIREN, Woman, WOAMAN. Also, if you want to follow my personal, it is a lady named Siren. ALADYNAMEDSIREN. It's a new page. You know, I haven't had a personal, like Siren page in a while, but because I'm going to start back performing as the Afro nudist and doing my masturbation workshops in my own personal brand, I decided I probably should have like my own page. So feel free to connect there as well. Mwah.
Perfect. Thank you. And Luke, could you end this with a quote?
Yeah, wise man once said, I am called a wild and do it all the while, doggy and froggy style. What?
Touch me.
And always remember, the whole team gotta win.